Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 7th of December. Last week, with the Sun tangled up with Saturn and also in turn both with Neptune, was quite a bogged down, rather draining week potentially. This week's different in the sense that I feel that you're going to be a lot freer to assert your opinions, and you probably won't hold back from doing so. The Sun forges a terrific link with both Uranus and also Mars. Mars, of course, being in your sign, but the Sun's in the part of your horoscope to do with everyday communication. So you could take some more innovative approaches this week. You can see things very clearly, but perhaps in a more novel way than other people. But there is the potential for quite a lot of nervous tension too. Now, people see you as a diplomat, someone who's prepared to give and take to see other people's viewpoints. And that's often true. But if you feel that you've been doing that and people haven't been listening to how you feel about things, this can see you being a lot feistier, particularly in the first half of this week. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing to do. Now, Saturn is going to continue to clash with Neptune. That goes on right through to the end of December. So when it comes to conversations you have about work, be very careful about what you commit to, getting caught up in other people's needs or even guilt trips. From the middle of this week, however, your ruling planet Venus forges an absolutely beautiful link with Neptune. Now, this is ironic, of course, because Neptune on one hand can be quite draining and difficult, but in this association it can bring out the more idealistic side of all our natures. But for you, I feel with Venus now in your sector of everyday resources, something good can develop for you, a greater richness. It's possible that if you do go to a seasonal function in the second half of this week, that you may find yourself imbibing or eating something that's truly scrumptious. Or you could meet someone who does make your heart and pulse race a little bit quicker. But as ever with Neptune, even though this is a good influence, we do need to be mindful that it can distort reality somewhat. Now on Thursday, Mercury moves out of your sector of everyday communication and into the part of your scope that's very much to do with home, family and emotions. It's not its favourite sector. However, if you've ever thought about home employment, then this can be a wonderful opportunity to grapple with it. Now on Friday, there is a new moon. And after the potential for charged atmosphere earlier in the week, and also the confusion at the start of this month and the end of November, this is an opportunity to really clarify things. You are a class act when it comes to communication, usually, because you are an air sign. So this is a great chance for you to think carefully in the weeks to come about your ideas, how you get them across to people and how people are receiving them, because of course Saturn, although not influencing the Sun now, does stay in this part of your scope for the next 2 years. So this part of your situation is going to be in the spotlight for some time to come. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Good luck and goodbye for now.